Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, hello there.
So, I was tipped off recently about someone who was involved with whatever just happened in the Nether.
Oh.
Was, was that you?
Hmm.
I should rephrase. I was tipped off that someone was helping assist protect the Nether Heart that was not a part of my little
Oh.
group.
Yes, that was me.
So, just a question about that whole thing. Do you know who happened to take it?
I do not. Honestly, I left when the Nether Heart was put back in place.
Alright. So it's still missing then.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Mm,
But you were the one who helped defend it and assisted my
yes.
very incompetent apprentice. I was just I was kind of looking for you, I guess, not in a weird way, but in a more of I would like to formally introduce myself as someone who I think is on the same side as you.
Yeah.
Well, my apprentice is a little distraught over the sudden freezing of the entire Nether. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's kind of a
Yeah.
mess.
It's very freezing there. I can see. Kind of. Yeah. It's very depressing. I can see. I can see that for sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I figured that I would help cheer him up a little bit by what's the word for it? Taking revenge on everyone who messed it up in the first place.
Oh. Hmm. That's a very blunt way to put it, but I can see that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Basically what I would need from you is a little bit of help doing that since you seem to be a competent fighter.
I've had some experience in some fields. Yes.
Just random side note, do I know you?
No, I don't think we've ever met before. No.
What what's your name?
My name is Claire Redfield. I arrived here on a research study abroad program, kind of, because I heard about all the
Uh,
phenomena happening in this residential area, kind of, and so I'm here to see what I can do to help repair everything.
Sorry, it must have been my imagination. I see a lot of faces over the years,
No,
and
yeah, it's
you look a
understandable.
little
Yeah, a lot
yeah.
of people have said that recently. I'm like, I don't think I've ever met you before, but no. It could just be because
Understandable.
a lot of people probably know my brother or something, but I don't know.
I gotcha. You have just one of those faces.
Yeah.
So I was just wondering if you would like to, help me out on that because I'm not a huge fan of what happened in the Nether, but I'm even less of a fan of a bunch of criminals running around
No, yeah,
doing whatever
I
they
can see
want.
that for sure. Yep. Hmm.
So I was wondering if you would like to help me out with that.
Hmm. You know what? I may hear you out on that.
All
I'll
right,
hear you out on
let's go somewhere a little more private if you have a place.
that. I have a shop over here.
I should probably introduce myself. I'm Salt, by the way.
Ah, nice to meet you, Salt. Yeah. She's a
So
good
what were
soul.
you? So what were you doing in the Nether, anyways? Were you just tagging along with the group to see what happened?
Well, I came on to do research. Like I said before, like my whole reason for being here is to research like what phenomena is happening and ways to possibly fix it all. So I guess you could say because I heard people were planning on taking the Nether Heart or something, and Olga reminded me of what she heard from some of them, and they were saying that they wanted to take the Nether out on a date with Point Blank, and I thought that's very strange. I had no idea that's like an underground code word for stealing it and causing so much, um, how do you say, like mayhem or something with it.
Yeah,
So I thought, hey,
understandable.
I'll tag along, just see what happens. And sure enough, someone actually wanted to steal it. So I'm like, yeah, no. That's not gonna fly.
Seems like they succeeded in stealing it as well,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Anyways,
Very
I guess I should kind of clarify what I need you to do for me,
Yes.
because I'm not going to be able to do it. It was actually a friend's idea. We recently came in to acquire a little place I like to call the Pit.
Ah. What is this place called? The Pit.
Well, it's a surefire way of figuring out who has the Nether Heart and who doesn't.
Ah.
More or less, what I just need you to do is, after the whole event is underway, I need you to stay and make sure that nobody gets out afterwards.
Ah. Doesn't sound too difficult of a task. I'll see what I can do.
You're more or less a glorified prison guard.
Ah. That sounds about right. Sounds like a good position for me.
But it's, it's punishment for what they did and how they upset my dear friend, my dear friend, Jig.
Oh, sorry, I had a little tickle in my throat.
Yeah. So, anyways, I guess do you need to do anything, or would you like to see the place?
Sure.
Yeah, are you sure that we've never met before?
I'm 100% positive. I would not recognize anyone like you out of nowhere. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we've never met before.
Alright. It's just something about you is just nagging me in my head, and I'm not sure what, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I've met a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know.